Oh, what is up, guys? I don't know. Oh, yeah, actually, I do know. This is actually a proper video that I finally am making. Uh, 1 second. Is this light turning on? Oh, can I turn this on? Holy fudge. Okay, that is way much better. The lighting is pretty bad over here, so it looks way worse on the phone, but it's okay. Because we are here in next gen. Okay. We are here in the next gen. Okay. Okay, from where do I start? Let's start back in January of 2020. January of 2020 was a pretty good year, you guys. I don't know if how much I've been uploading during that time period. I probably don't think I was uploading like at all. I don't think I was uploading at all. Like probably like never. Okay, anyway. 2020. A year of confidence, dizziness, sizzliness, and unproperness. 2020 has been a year of disturbances and destructions, natural disasters, all sorts of different forms of sicknesses. Let me tell you that way. Because there has been a whole lot of sicknesses that have been going on around the world the past couple months. It hasn't been that long since many people have like passed away from this virus. Like here in the U.S., it's already over the 300,000 mark, and it's just keep on growing on that and on and on. And who knows when it's gonna stop? Like they don't know when they're gonna come out with a vaccine or whatever like that. And me neither. I don't even know what's going on in the exterior world at this time and on. I don't know if they're gonna have the vaccine like during this month, because they already said that they were going to have it this month, but I don't know if they actually will have it this month. I think they're gonna have it like in about like March of next year. Like they're gonna distribute it to like the whole world. I don't know. But anyway, that was something that I wanted to add in the story. The actual thing that I wanted to add in the story was me talking about my personal experience about this whole year. Since we're already in December, I'm gonna talk about what happened the whole year for me. Let me just start with this. It was the worst year of, not the worst year ever, because I mean, you guys can call it like a bad and a good year, because it wasn't the worst year ever. Because I had like worst years in the past, but not as bad as this one. Because oh yeah, okay, let me take all that away. It was the worst year of my life since I've been born. Yeah, and I haven't been around that that many days. This has been like the worst year of my life so far. So let me start off like this story like very chill, and then I'm gonna start getting pretty, most possibly pretty intense by the end of this video. By the end of this video. God dang, my voice is getting worse every time, every minute of this video. Okay, so let's get serious here. So when I started out in January, like well, like the 7th or the 11th, somewhere around that period of time, I wasn't feeling it like that great, because I knew that this was gonna get worse like by the time of December, because December was the time when this started hitting started crawling over to the U.S., which I did not know it was going to come to like this kind of a speed to the U.S. Uh, I didn't know it was going to be that quick of like of a hard virus, since there has been like huge viruses that have been passing in the past. Well, like this one is my very first experience of a virus in the world, and it wasn't that great of an experience. Like it was like something that I wasn't expecting to happen. Like it was like a bad thing that has passed like through on the whole year. Like starting on January, I wasn't like that amazing feeling because I knew, as I said, this was going to hit hard. Like hearing what they said last year in 2019, I I thought like it was gonna get like, I knew it was gonna get pretty high, like the cases and stuff like that. Yeah, January was the start of it all. So when I got into the year and like starting like this, like wrapping my head like through the for the new year, like for the whole entire 2020, because I thought this year was gonna be like the best one of them all, because it was supposed to be like the best one of them all. But since this hit like on early of this year, I couldn't pass like through the promises and the big things that I was going to do on this channel. Well, okay, I'm not gonna repeat the whole thing again, but it obviously was something that, something very bad that I thought would have happened to like a lot of people, affecting a lot of families, affecting a lot of YouTubers, making it up to the point where it has destroyed everyone's like internal feeling, like influencers and like a lot of this stuff. As I said, like it has affected a lot of families and people that don't understand how hard this hit. Those are people that do not like care about like what other people say and what like other people like feel in their feelings, and like nothing like that. It's not like that. Like you cannot feel what other people feel because they're different people. They have like different feelings, and like you guys have heard of that like all the time in the past, that you guys have like different feelings for yourself, and you don't know when like a time like this can come up. Like it can be like a time of hardness and hard times where you have to pass through. You guys don't really like talking about, so I'm not gonna get into those things. Okay, so moving on into February, that's just take too long. So yeah, don't worry guys, I'm gonna talk about the whole year, like pretty quickly, up to the recent point. I'm gonna summarize it all up for you guys. And so this video is not that long. So February, it was a nice year. It was not the nicest year because since what happened to Kobe Bryant, and back on January, when the plane crash, the helicopter crash, whatever, happened, I wasn't feeling it. I was feeling sadness in myself, and I, I just I just knew this year started off pretty bad because of what like bad things were gonna happen this year, and that's where it all like hit and started all off, kicked off the year, which I don't know how to say this, but it didn't end up like correct for my, like in my opinion. Like it could have like started off like pretty cool to some people, but it didn't start off great like for my family and myself, because like everything that's going on now in the world. That's how it all started off. How Kobe Bryant passed away. And moving on, like, so I already talked about February. Let's move on into March. March was a pretty chill year. No, chill year. Why do I keep saying year? God dang it. March was a good a good month and a very bad month. Just because, like, for the reason that that was the time when the school like got shut down because of like this thing just hit the U.S. and it hit my state actually, and they got the very first case. And I believe it was January or December. Oh no, it was actually in November, back in November of 2019, and that was when it hit all pretty hard, the U.S. and currently my state, and that is how a lot of people got really mad because, like, really mad to the president and the Chinese people. But I don't know why they put the hate on the Chinese people if they didn't like need anything. Like, that was just something that was caused immediately, like like back in 2019, which happened in a food market, that something like bad exposed to the people. And I don't know why they put the hate on them, because it's just a virus, like, well, not just a virus, like, it's like a virus that affected a lot of people, that a lot of people have been in need for it, like in need for like goods and food, like for their family. And pretty curious uh of what's like how the future will look like if this goes away. Most possibly we're gonna go back to normal, like, and we're probably gonna go back to normal. I hope so. Like, people like with needs and stuff like that, like, I just hope we get back like to normal, because I do care about a lot of those people, and people who need like this to go away, like. And I understand you guys, like, if you guys are watching this video, like, I hope you, like, I understand. Oh yeah, I understand, like, like, I've been through a lot of hard stuff throughout my life, because, well, like, me and my family, we don't have like that much like of money to like buy food and like goods for ourselves, and we just like thank God for like everything that He has put into the work and everything that He has given us, because there's people out there that don't have like this stuff that we have, like phones, uh, parents, or like, or money for the most part, or food for the most part. And that's what happened back in March. A lot of people who lost their families, and not a lot of people but died like back in March though. Like, very few people died in March. But moving on into the year, I'm gonna talk about that right now. As we move on from March into April, um, April was, I know it was the start of it all. A lot of people hated that month, and I don't know why, but my brother actually liked March. I don't know why. He probably liked April as well. Um, I don't know why he has like in March, but I do not like March at all, in my opinion. Yeah, April was really, nothing happened that month. Like, it was just like us like suffering the pain from April into May. Yeah, it was pretty intense moments, because it was the last month of my school year, and the school was about to end, and a lot of people got like sad because it didn't end the way that we thought it would. And don't get me wrong, I was sad as well because I didn't end the way that it should have, because it has to end like something good with something good. Like it just can't be like us sitting here at home and just like it's like to this thing to end, and we just sitting here like going into a meeting like all the time, and just like seeing our teachers being like seeing us like all sad and stuff that the year didn't end up as well as we thought it would. As if I uh, finished up the year in May, uh, I finished up pretty strong. I finished up pretty positive with of stuff came into play back in May though. Like many stuff that I will probably never forget. And from there, from going into the summer, really, again, nothing happened like in May. No, not May. April. Like, it was just like April. Nothing happened. It was just like the whole, like, it was just us like chilling at home, like literally doing nothing, just sitting there and just sitting here just hoping this thing to end, because I mean we never knew, or you guys probably never knew. I hope that we thought this would ever like end back in summer, because I thought it was actually going to end on summer because of the warm and the hot. I thought it was gonna take it away. Yeah. I don't want to get that much into those stuff because it was something really, really bad. I don't want to get into it that much. So, walking into August, like walking into the end of summer, I had like um, pretty, honestly, pretty positive feelings that this was going to end, like going into like the next like couple months left of the year. I thought I saw something really good was actually gonna happen, and it didn't. God dang it. So yeah, August, nothing really happened that month. Uh, really, like yeah. September, um, my birthday was pretty decent birthday. Not the best one, like from the past birthdays that I had, but it was still a pretty fun birthday because I got time to spend with my family during the month, and the next two birthdays that happened on my brother's and my youngest brother's birthday, that was pretty fun as well. Had a lot of fun that time. Actually did. And moving on from there, um, October, yeah. October was a pretty chill guy. It was a pretty good, almost good month, actually. And it was like a 50-50, to be honest with you. From like going on September and October, again, 50-50. Pretty decent 2 months. I can say that both of them were actually pretty good, to be honest with you. And from there, it was pretty okay. The month went on, and we again like you move on from a month and you just have to go on with with the mood and stuff like that. Just like a normal month, except for like the whole stuff that happened, and it went not like the correct Halloween that I thought it would. So yeah, so we had a Halloween. We passed on like Halloween candy to other people because we actually never done that like in the past like years. Like giving out candy to like other kids. So that was pretty fun. Of chilling out here at the house. You guys know how all this time goes. We probably had a. I actually forgot what we had. Oh yeah, we had some noodles here. And moving on from there, or November, yeah, just last month. November. November was a bad month, especially for me, because like all the other months, this is probably the worst one. Like because like besides March and April, those were pretty bad months. But this one is the one that I hate the most. Because the reason why I hate this one the most because it's pretty much like a long story. Like the I can't really get into like the story of it because it's a personal story. I'm sorry that I can't get into it because I've been told by my parents that I cannot tell this like uh, to like anybody except for like the family. Um, I keep pretty personal things. Yeah. The only thing that I can tell you guys is oh yeah, that's this month actually. Um, so yeah. Well, let's talk something positive that happened in November. The only good thing is that um the only good thing is that we actually had time to spend time with my family. Like during Thanksgiving, we had a lot of fun there and a lot of turkey. And you guys know the drill from the past months, like the past years that we had. It was a lot of fun, just like October of Halloween. A lot of fun. And just the thing is that last year we didn't eat like the type of food that you get and eat during Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving time. It was like some food that like Mexican food because my mom and my dad aren't really into like Thanksgiving food that much. So we had to get that kind of food. And so yeah, we had like but this year, this specific year, we actually had like a whole Thanksgiving feast. Like that you actually have to eat during Thanksgiving. That was fun as heck. Like actually, hands down, the best Thanksgiving ever. That was pretty much it from November. Except for like the whole personal thing is yeah. And yeah, moving on from there, the current month that we are on, the very last month of the year, December. December of the best month of the year ever. And uh, for those people that are saying, for reasons why I call it that way, is because it's a feast where you celebrate the I don't know how you say it in English, but okay. Here's the definition right here. And the thing is that, like, starting off the month, correct. We had some positive feelings and some negative feelings throughout the month, and we had to uh, the year actually started off really well and really bad. We started off good because I started off with a positive feeling and something really good because I thought that we were actually gonna get the vaccine this month because they actually said it on the news that we were gonna get it this month, but apparently not. And moving on from there, we were talking it out after like walking around. Like you guys, I don't know what you guys do during quarantine, but I just walked and just theorized of everything I've done the whole year and stuff like that. Okay, let's move on to the bad thing that happened. How do I say this? Okay, let's just say my grandpa got COVID 19. Yep, this thing right here. And how he got it, I have no idea. He just got it. Uh, as okay, so let me tell you how I thought he got it. I thought he got it like when we were here, like during Thanksgiving, here like sitting down and like having like a Thanksgiving feast. I thought he got it like during that time, but he didn't. But he didn't have it like in that time because I don't know how he didn't get it, but he apparently didn't get it because he got it like a couple days later. Very distressed when you got this stuff in your side of your body, and we were not having it. We were just all fall down and not having it that time. Luckily, he doesn't have it right now, so that's thumbs up for you. I love you. So yeah. Oh yeah, he doesn't have it anymore, but his throat does not feel really that amazing. Yeah, we just had a lot of fun here. We already started decorating for the holidays. As you guys can see in the background, um, the Christmas tree that is back there. We already put Nacimiento on there, and it's over there. We built a gingerbread house with my sister, and yeah, that was pretty fun. A lot of fun. Yeah. And from there, we decorated, like, already have some presents under the tree. And, if you guys know, I think that's it, guys. Right now, I watched the movie, and I'm right here sitting with you guys talking. There you go. I told you guys my whole story. It wasn't a proper story because I summarized it all up. And yeah, that was the whole year. As I said, wasn't the best year, like because of when COVID hit. I like you guys leave something in the comments below what you guys like actually would have done, like if this wouldn't happened. What I was going to do, I was going to go to like Anaheim and like just spend time there with my family. Abort the mission. So yeah, we couldn't do that. Um, I hope you can do it like next year, like when you get the vaccine ready for like the world and to like spread it around the whole globe. And yeah, I hope you get it next year. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope we like the next year would be like a lot better than this one because this one wasn't like again the best one, as I said in the beginning of this video. It wasn't the best one, but what I can say like is that like just stay positive and like just believe in yourself that this will go away, and just throw this in the trash and just hope for the best for your family and other families. Something can change in a moment. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and you guys leave something in the comments below what you guys would have done if this wasn't going to hit at all. And you guys tell me if you guys already decorated for Christmas, because I'm already decked out. I'm already decked out, and I hope you guys already decorated yourselves and getting ready or the end of the year. So hey guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Share this video with all your friends. Spread the word. I don't know how many, like, okay, if we can reach 500 likes in this video, I will make like another like probably okay, let's do this. Probably next month I'm going to upload a video where everyone is on my family is introduced. I will introduce my dad, my mom, my brother, my older brother, and my sister for this challenge that we're going to make. And I'll keep myself updated like all the time on like TikTok and like Instagram and stuff like that, so you guys can get like no notifies like if I do a video or something like that. I will do it on one of those socials. Any of you guys can like, and if you guys like can do like all of that stuff, go ahead and give me a follow. My user is up on the screen right now for TikTok and Instagram right here in front of the screen, not over here, it's right here. I hope you guys enjoy this video and like every single one of my videos if you guys haven't. And as always, bye, peace, and I'm out. God dang, I almost fell, guys. I almost fell for that. God dang. No, I almost fell, guys. But don't worry, I'm okay. I didn't hurt myself.